Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and today I wanted to share with you some transformational technology when it comes to charging your smart devices. And these are brought to us by GPEL. So when it comes to cable technology, I have cables, and I gotta tell you, I have bags and bags of cables. USB, micro USB, standard USB, USB-C, lightning connectors, all over the place. And even in my cars, in my homes, and in all these different places. And one of the things that's really frustrating is the fact that I have to have, even though I have multiple devices, I have to have a unique cable based on the device that I have. So for example, I do have an iPhone, I have an iPad, and if I want to charge it, I need to use a separate and distinct cable, one that has a lightning connector, and I cannot use a micro USB. Now with everything switching over to USB-C, what I find is that I still have headphones that require this type of connector, and therefore I have to have two cables yet again. So that's where this solution from GPEL I think is so attractive. Let me show you why. Now, at first blush, when you look at these, they look just like any standard micro USB cable or standard cable just in general. And let's take a look at the standard features for a couple seconds. So, braided cable, nice braided cable. You do have some good connectors here because typically your cables fault typically here, they break or they kink somewhere and you have problems here. So you have no problems there. When we look at the opposite side here, everything looks pretty good, right? So same type of connector protection here, and it looks great. Now this is a proprietary lightning connector for your iPhone. Gee, wouldn't it be great if this was also a USB-C or a micro USB connector? Well, typically what you'd have to do is have a separate cable. And look, I have a cable right here. This is USB, micro USB, and then over here, this is USB-C. Well, this is where this product is so unique. Take off the tip, simply like that, and then all you do is like just throw it on there. Now this is a micro USB. Throw this to the side. I have another tip over here. Take this tip off. Yep, let's go ahead and do that again. And it sticks on just like that. Now this is a USB-C. So the premise here with this type of cabling technology is that these tips would be inside of the devices that you're looking to charge. So I would put this in my Note 8. I'd put this in my S8, right? And you're going to see that in a couple seconds. Just plug it in. I'd put this one that's right here that is the lightning connector for Apple. What I would do is connect this into my iPhone and just leave it in the iPhone. And this one over here, if I had an accessory that I take with me often, what I would do is I would keep this with me too and plug that into that device. Now while I'm in my car, or let's say I have it in my briefcase or backpack, I would carry one cable. Regardless of the device, all I do is connect it to the same adapter. Because now this is my device that's micro. Next one could be, this is my USB-C adapter over here. So just throw it in there. And this is my Apple one. So you get the point. So the neat thing about this is that you can swap tips. Let me show you how that works. So here I have my Note 8, and I also have the Dash Pro. And this is the charging base for the Dash Pro. When you first look at my Note, looks like any Note, right? I have my case, I have my dome glass protector, and I have a case on it. Well, if I tilt it this way, notice I have that charger plugged in. There it is on this side. It is, in this case, with my case right here. It's almost flush with it, so I don't have to worry about it, but I'll just leave that on. And now when I want to charge this device, all I have to do is leverage this connector. Notice how it has a little LED? I just bring it over here, it snaps in by itself, and it starts charging. And the whole thing about this is that it's going to give you the ability to say, all right, now that I have this thing charging, I want to go ahead and charge my Dash. All I do is connect it like this, and those earbuds start charging as well. So it gives you the flexibility to go from device to device by using a single cable. So now, for the most part, the interchangeable connectors, great technology, but there is one downside. These cables do not support fast charging technology. So when you connect it to your Samsung, it's going to do standard cable charging. So this concludes my review of the GPEL QuickTip magnetic cable technology. If you have any comments or questions about these products, leave in the comment area below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And as always, don't forget to share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.